Hey guys, Sam here with another math tutorial. Unfortunately, I picked the pretty much the loudest time I could possibly be in this room with like half the school's in here and there's music playing, but you know what? I don't care. Um, we're doing page 332 and section 7.3, number 9, A through C, and 10, A through C, I should say. And I'm doing question 9 first. So 12 students consisting of 5 men and 7 women apply for a job. In how many ways can 4 jobs be awarded amongst the students if there is no restriction on awarding the job? Okay, so we know that order doesn't matter because you're not picking first, second, third. You're just picking 4 people. So what we can say is we know we have 12 people because 5 plus 7 is 12, and then we have to choose 4. And what does that equal? Well, I've done the calculations, and it equals 495. Now, if you want to do this in your head, or sorry, by hand with a calculator, you can. It's a little crazy, but what you would do is you would go, you use this formula. Right here. So n factorial over r factorial times n minus r factorial, and then you could calculate it. But you know, for this, it's pretty much a calculator question. The numbers get pretty big, so we're just going to stick to the calc. So next we have restrictions is 2 men and 2 women must be hired. So now we know we have 5 men. From those 5 men, we're choosing 2. And what we went over in class or in those videos or whatever is when we're saying 2 men and 2 women, we know that it has to be that and means times. So we have 5 choose 2 for the men, and so times 7 women choose 2. And what does that equal? That equals 210. And once again, just trying to use this combinatorics instead of permutations because the order doesn't matter. So for C, at least 2 jobs must go for women. So this gets a little more complicated because we have the option of having 5 men, out of the 5 men choosing 2. 5 choose 2. And if you're going to use that, out of the 7 women choose 2. Or, and or means plus. So or plus, you could have 7. Yeah, of the 7 women, you could choose 3. And if you do that, then you're left with, of the 5 men, you're choosing 1. I'm gonna just go down here. Sorry, it's a bad C. I'm just gonna go down here to save room. Okay, go like that. Okay, or what you could do is you could have all women and no men, so you could go of the 7 women, you're choosing 4. And when you plug it in on the calc, that's gonna equal 420. Just once again to recap on that one, what you're doing is you're looking at all the options. You can have 2 men, 2 women. You can have 3 women and 1 man, or you can have 4 women. And so when you're saying and, you go times, when you're saying or, you go plus, and these are all your options. Put that in the calculator, you get 420. Next, we're moving on to number 10. So a box of 30 flash bulbs contains 5 effective bulbs. In how many ways can 6 bulbs be selected if there's no restriction on what bulb is selected? So what we're doing here is basically we know we have 30 bulbs. The order doesn't matter, so we're still using Z or combinatorics. And we're choosing 5 of the bulbs. So 30, C, oops, sorry, choosing 6 of the bulbs. Okay, and that's going to equal, big number here, 593,775. Okay, next we have B. The restriction is only non-defective bulbs can be selected. So what we have now is we have 5 defective bulbs. If we don't count those, we're left with 25 bulbs, right? Because 30 bulbs minus 5. And of those 25 bulbs, we're choosing 6. So the number we get is a little smaller because we have more restriction. So we have 177,100. Lastly, we have C. The selection must consist of 2 defective bulbs. So now we have more restrictions. So now we know of the 5 defective bulbs, we're choosing 2 of them. And sometimes of the 25 remaining bulbs, we've already considered the first 5. And just take a second to note, this is a very tricky situation because a lot of times people think that you can use the 2 and really it's actually the 5, because what you're looking at is of the 30, you've already accounted for 5, and you're choosing 2 of them. So now you subtract that 5 from the total, so you have 30 minus 5 is 25, and from the 25 you're choosing the remaining 4. Once again, very easy to screw that up, so you should pay attention to that. And the answer is 126,500. Okay, that's it for today. I guess this is the last one of this year. Maybe see you again next year. We'll see. And thanks for watching. Sorry for the music. Once again, I don't care.